Hello, welcome back to my channel, because to all good, today we're going to react to scary videos. The channel I'm going to react to is Bizarre Bob. And also make sure to subscribe to Bizarre Bob, and also subscribe to me. I'm almost at 600 subscribers. Hope you guys enjoy this video.
In the following video, a man named Nick is taking care of his sick grandmother when one
That's
night he sees
creepy.
this. Now, it's important to note that Nick's grandma has Alzheimer's, which often causes her to stand around and see things that don't appear to be there. But as she stands there, something happens that Nick can't explain. While taking this video, this is captured.
Imagine she turns her head, like... Imagine... Oh, nah, oh. With black eyes. Nah. What the hell? The dog knows it sounds like something up. It's not the grandma. Oh. Is that what you call it? Hoover thingy. Wait, why is it going backwards and forwards? Wait, that means there's somebody there.
Apparently, something that was on top of the fridge had fallen over. It falls all of a sudden, which Nick says is made creepier by the fact that his grandmother's dog was growling. But this incident gets a whole lot strange when Nick shows what exactly fell from the fridge. Take a look.
Alright, so this is in response to last night. My grandma loves to collect little figurines. One of my grandma's little angels fell off the fridge last night. Ooh. You see how far back they are? Genuinely.
If the mini statue was sitting far back on the fridge, then just how exactly did it tip over? Nick has no clue, but after watching this clip many times, he notices something pretty freaky.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm a bit in disbelief. No, I'm pretty sure it's just a plug-in charger. I brought my girlfriend Claire here so she can help me demonstrate. But can you try to step in front of that? And so it just does that.
What did I say? Oh shit.
Move away. So that comment says that the Roomba doesn't do that unless someone's in front of it.
Nah.
My
Sell the
question
house?
is, like,
I'm joking.
he's kind of creepy with a smiley face and everything. Even when it gets to the edge, it does that.
Now, looking back at Nick's video, one can see that the Roomba does the same back and forth motion as if someone were standing in front of it. But the question is, just what exactly was in its way? To Nick, the Roomba might have been sensing something. Now, this is where things start to get pretty creepy, because ever since then, Nick has been feeling immensely uneased by the kitchen space. Considering that his grandmother has no other TV in the house except here, he has no choice but to watch near the kitchen. But one night, while watching alone,
Jeez,
this
that's
happens.
fucking creepy. Holy shit.
So, I was watching my show, and after last night, I'm definitely not leaving these lights on. But I was watching my show, and
No, both dogs now are looking there. Are you mad?
there's nothing there.
Vat hom, Fluffy, vat hom.
There's no Roomba in sight to explain the dogs' behavior. Both dogs are staring at something, even though nothing is there. And it's the fact that they're looking at the kitchen that makes this even more unsettling. Now, it's worth noting that Nick's grandpa, who passed away last year, had once told Nick that he thought he'd seen his grandmother standing in the kitchen one night with the lights off. But apparently, he was wrong, because after looking closely, no one was there. It's for this reason, among others, that Nick is scared of the kitchen. But this wouldn't be the final reason, because on the same night he recorded this, the following happens. After putting away the dogs, he immediately films again after being startled by the ice maker, which was going off at this time. But as he records, this happens. Watch.
Was dit in a bot behind the what they call it top right corner?
Whoa.
Is it eyes? Oh, never mind. Oh damn, look at the bottom.
Whoa.
What? Actually scared me coming. Nah. And the guess, I think I'm not going to stop. Watch this. And I think he has the sensor to stop. Ah, that thing is possessed. And that smiley face. Kick the thing! Or sell it or something. Where's the hammer? You're mad. Jesus. Look at that.
Yo.
That thing is following him. Where's the holy water?
Oh, that's cool.
No. Hello. Imagine. Oh, I get goosebumps. Oh. Yeah.
Jesus!
Somehow, after just following Nick around the living room, the Roomba
What?
flips over. Despite there being nothing in its path, it does a complete 180 as if someone or something had forcefully turned it over. Freaked out, Nick stops recording and immediately shares the video online after posting the previous one. And like before, many comments point out things that he didn't notice initially. For one, the Roomba was already acting strange earlier. Unlike before, the mini Hoover was moving in a straight path, which is uncommon for vacuums of this kind to do. And second, it didn't pause and turn around when it sensed the stair's edge. Earlier, we can see the Roomba doing just that, but here, it doesn't. If what occurred before hadn't disturbed Nick, then surely this incident has. Not much else has happened since then, but for now, like most videos, this one remains a mystery.
Number 5.
Now the following video comes from a mother who's been sharing every moment of her daughter's life.
Is that
Her entire
I thought
account
it
is
was a
devoted
doll.
to her only child,
Thought it is
a
a
daughter
doll.
that she thought she would never
That
have
realistic
after multiple failed
dolls
pregnancies.
you can buy.
To
Holy
Gabby,
shit.
the mother, Regina was a miracle. And so, from videos of her as a baby to footage of Regina's first day of school, Gabby has captured all the smallest moments in Regina's life. However, out of all the videos on this page, a select few have left many viewers baffled. It all started with the series of videos that Gabby took when Regina was a baby.
He's going to your hallway for the 5th time.
During this time, she would often crawl to one hallway inside her house and just stare at it. Now, this wouldn't be so strange if it weren't for the fact that she would continue to do this throughout the years. Just like when she was a baby, she still to this day stares at this hallway for no apparent reason.
Vámonos ya. Vente, mi amor. Vente. Vamos a...
From playing a game of tag by herself to blowing kisses at the hallway, Regina behaves as though she's playing with one of her friends. It goes without saying, but she may have an imaginary friend. But to Gabby, this may not be the case, because as of recent, this was captured.
¿Qué pasó? Ay, Dios, ahora sí me asusté. ¿Qué pasó? Ay, Rachín.
Why is it raining?
Mira, apunta para allá. ¿Qué, mi amor? Vámonos. ¿Qué, mi amor? ¿Qué hay? ¿Qué pasó? Ven, amor. Ven, amorcito, vente.
There's somebody there. Show the camera.
It's okay.
Unlike before, Regina has been acting differently towards the hallway. Gabby's most recent videos involving the hallway show Regina being creeped out, and not a single video appears to show why that is. Or at least, not to Gabby's knowledge. It wasn't until recently that many people started to comment on a certain video that she randomly took one night. It was a short clip of her daughter doing her nightly routine. But according to viewers, if you look closely, you'll notice what it is that's been scaring Regina. This is what she caught.
Día número 19, intentando...
Copyright. Oh, I thought there's something that way called the mirror. What the Damn, the shadow.
What was meant to be just a fun little video turns into something terrifying. Inside a closet, a shadow-like figure quickly passes, and it happens right after Regina points at it. No one else was home, which would have otherwise explained it. After reading the comments, Gabby checks the closet space and finds nothing. If the space is clear, then what was this? Although she doesn't know, viewers have an idea. This may be, as they believe, the thing that Regina has been so afraid of. She even points at it like she always does with the hallway. Although not sure what to think, Gabby remains concerned. But then one night, in a different video, she records something that makes her extremely uneasy. While filming her daughter in the kitchen, this happens.
Cuando le encuentras un miedo a tu...
Ooh, there was somebody there.
Like previously, a passing shadow is seen, but this time, in the same space as Gabby and her daughter, this figure, whatever it might have been, passes from one side to the other before seemingly disappearing.
Wait, he
If
said
no one else
outside or
was home,
something.
as
Must be
Gabby
outside.
states, then who was this?
Oh no,
It's hard
this
to
is
say,
a...
and it doesn't help that neither Gabby nor Regina had noticed it. Given all that's happened, the question arises,
I thought that's
just
in
who
this, sorry, it's
or
inside,
what
that
was
was
caught on
outside.
camera? Gabby has yet to know, but she continues to be on the lookout for any strange recordings she accidentally captures. Until then, she has no
Strange.
explanation for this or her daughter's sudden fear of the hallway.
Number 4.
On July 10th of 2025, a security camera inside a house begins to record after sensing motion in the living room. This camera only records whenever movement is detected. The thing is though, no one is home. No one is around, or at least no person is. Although the man who lives here wasn't home at this time, his dog was. And so, upon receiving this notification, he ignores it.
Motion
But
detected.
unbeknownst to him, this motion-activated recording would capture something deeply unsettling at that moment. Ever since then, his dog hasn't been the same. This is what was caught.
Unknown thumping noise. Sound. Bob the Builder. What the fuck is the growl? No, the dog is possessed. No. Oh, damn. Did the dog just sneeze or something?
After what occurred in this footage, the owner has been making sure to never leave his dog alone. As he states, something had messed with this dog. Now it's worth noting that his dog is okay and is only slightly frazzled. In the footage, we can see him looking at something that doesn't appear to be there, as the owner believes something was agitating him. Whatever it was, according to him, had to be responsible for yanking off his dog's collar. Now, of course, it could be that his dog had simply shaken off his own neckband, but this wouldn't make sense according to him because the collar has no way of coming off easily unless someone removes it. Given that this never happened before, the owner can't help but think that something paranormal occurred here. But as always, I'll let you be the judge on that. Just what exactly had taken place during this recording? Let me know your
That's very
thoughts on this one.
strange. Number 3.
Now this next video was submitted to me by Captain Scorpio, who says that he found this on Instagram.
Dungeon.
But strangely, the account from which the video originated is no longer there. Although its disappearance is pretty strange, the video itself is by far the strangest. In it, 2 women appear to be hiking on a secluded trail when they stumble across a metal hatch.
Watch there be nothing.
Nah. Wait.
Oh?
Although hesitant at first, they proceed to open up this hatch. After all, they know it's just a water cistern and not something else they should be cautious about. But perhaps they should have, because it's what happens next that turns this video into the stuff of nightmares. This is what they caught.
Is that glass?
It's plexiglass. I f***ing heard noises.
Dude, f***ing do it.
Imagine hearing knocking on the other side.
Do you hear it echoing?
No.
We have to do it now.
And there's a demon out. Damn, it's a giant though. Oh.
For you?
This is insane.
Oh?
What the fuck is that?
In my backpack.
Go get the
Does he not see that?
It's in the top.
Neither of them noticed it, but when looking down, a face can be seen. Despite being quite dark,
That's creepy,
someone
are you
or something
sure?
appears. It's brief, but whatever had been there is caught on camera. Now the video cuts when one of them goes to get a flashlight. It's assumed that they didn't see anything afterwards, because in a follow-up video, they never mentioned the face that was captured.
I'm Mackenzie. I think I'm the sacrifice. Like, water cistern? It's really...
It seems they had made this video just to revisit the hole, implying they didn't see it. With no further info and no available account, it seems likely that we'll never know what had been inside this hole.
That's what do you call it, the fucking goblin thingy in Lord of the Rings.
On a Friday night inside a retail store, an employee known as Don Rivas takes out his phone to record the following security footage. According to him, the person in this video was stealing merchandise, and he needed to keep an eye on him in case he kept stealing. But this isn't why he's recording. He's filming this because apparently there's something in this footage that's been freaking him out. Keep in mind that this incident took place in 2014, and it still scares him to this day. While carefully observing the thieving customer, he sees this.
Look right here. Right here. Look. Look, watch. What is that? What is that? And it's just gone, bruh.
Can I see fuck all?
It is.
The child. Or small man.
It's there. And now it's not, bruh. What is that? Bruh. What is that?
the hell?
What is that?
Toch een lossie.
And then it's just gone. Bruh. What is that? One more time. Bruh.
Strange.
What is that?
Oh.
What is that?
Now there doesn't
a
appear to be
scope,
anything on
man.
this floor to explain what showed up, so whatever this was should not have been there. Even if this was just some merchandise he had set down on the floor, it wouldn't explain how it came into view. His leg doesn't move at any point to reveal it. The only thing moving here is this. It remains unknown as to what appeared in this footage, but whatever this was continues to spook Don Rivas to this day.